AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Are we scared of something? Fuck out of here. Get out of here. Bum ass Pistons. I like that. Pistons with 3 S's. They know not what they do.
They not know what they do.
Ball suckers.
Big fucking biggest, y'all. What up?
Back in the mix with them tricks. Good morning, RP.
RP, what up, boy?
The Lounge Down Under. Be still, fool. That's funny. And those Detroit, but okay. Yeah, they are, RP. The Lakers are playing into the Pistons' hands.
Your man Fake got injured.
Oh, Luka came back limping? Come on, Luka.
No, the other nigga.
No, the other nigga. He don't even like saying his name.
Yeah, niggas
He was 0 for 5. Yeah.
But it don't even matter. When you see these niggas on the bench, it's like, yo, my nigga, nobody shoot you, man. Come on, man. Pop that shit back in place, get your ass on the court. Like
body slam that nigga. That nigga went down like the sniper.
Yeah, every time now. Come on, man. Don't you spend $2 million on your body and all that dumb shit? You 6'9", it's like, come on, man. Yo, my nigga, I can't. Yo, my nigga, I need to be on the sideline. They be working on his arm. You'll catch that nigga switching arms. Look. I be like, yo, yeah. He just be there like, just look. Like, yo, come on, man.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother. We know you didn't hit the ground that hard. Relax.
Yeah, man. Nigga being back. Yo, my nigga, I'm just saying, for me, I can imagine just sitting on the bench. And you just, I know niggas' thoughts be like, this nigga here, man, big ass fucking baby, bro.
You know what's funny?
Rich Paul.
Rich Paul sounds like us. He said he told Rich Paul that it's all about theater, it's all about entertainment. Rich Paul was like, yeah, man, less entertainment, bro. Like, play basketball. I heard that clip. I was like, oh shit.
Man, them two niggas is Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. I don't trust neither one of them niggas. One is telling one say though.
You in the Star Wars? You watched that back in the day?
Yeah,
you a movie? I'm asking you.
Most overrated franchise, my opinion. I don't
watched it? Did you never watched it?
Yeah, in the beginning. No.
Okay.
No. Like when I say in the beginning, I'm talking about little to the point where it was like, come on, man. Like, how's somebody gonna get into this shit at 6 years old? Like, so by the time like it got popping, I was like, I'm not watching this shit. It's just they doing too much in that, being honest. Even the original joints.
Fabian told me to watch The Mandalorian. And
Mandalorian is like a Western. So it's dope. I don't like Star Wars. Like Mandalorian made me go back and watch Star Wars. And then it went. And you know what I ended up saying? I was right. It is overrated. I never liked Star Wars.
They did too much, man. Like they went berserk with it. Which
not too much. That shit is.
But I'm talking about
ill.
OG. I'm talking about like the original. Like
yeah, I'm telling you the original.
That's what you're saying? Okay, because I never got into it.
No, my nigga, the original. Remember, I was old enough, so the original,
right,
like
exactly.
I said, it's
that's
like,
what I'm saying. Yeah,
it's all right. You can watch it, but it ain't like it's like when I say it's like a cult following with that you gotta be careful how you talk about that around certain people. But for me, being like a movie buff, like to me, when you talk about Lord of the Rings trilogy and then how they went back before and did those 3. That's to me way better than Star Wars, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, I never got into Star Wars. Lord of the Rings and a little bit, but
yeah,
not Star
You
Wars.
like what's the other one that came out at the same time as Lord of the Rings? Everyone loves? Not Harry Potter.
You got that's children's shit. I don't. There's
another one.
Not
they're into it, but you know the girl.
Oh, my homegirl. She got the bow and arrow. Hunger Games. That's what you're talking about?
Not Hunger Games. This came out before. Remember, Lord of the Rings was out before Hunger Games.
You said a girl. I don't know.
I was thinking about the girl that wrote the Harry Potter shit. I hear like my daughter was super into Harry Potter, but the books, movies I was taking to see, but
I wasn't into it coming up.
All that shit overrated. Darlene Bryant, what up, baby? Yeah, all that shit
what that shit was
overrated.
called.
Darlene B, what up, bro?
Star Wars, I want to say, is like the first fanatical movie. Like the super fans growing up, the people were dressing like them, and how you see Marvel now. That's what Star Wars was back then. I remember that. Yeah. Star Trek, yeah, Trekkies.
You wasn't catching a hint earlier when I can continue to make comments about the color of your beanie, your Scully. Like you didn't catch the hint. I ain't get a care package yet. You've been wearing all these different types of flavors. I didn't get nothing. I've been looking in my mailbox. Nothing at the front door. Please, nothing has come yet, bro.
You didn't get the top. He's telling you what y'all tell Mitchell Robinson. Get it off the rim.
Get it off the rim. Then my man Tom said he sent the bread. He said it looked like Fabian got it. I'm like, all right, I gotta ask Fabian because Fabian probably, you know what I mean? So
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you doing. What you doing over there, right?
I mean, I live in New York. I live in New York, so you gotta be careful with your neighbors. You can't just send stuff to my front door. That's crazy. The neighbor probably wipe that. You crazy?
Done.
Wonder Woman, what up, Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman, what up, girl?
Fabian, what we talking about tonight? Knicks rehab. What we talking about tonight, man? Why everybody trying to gas themselves? This game is like Star Wars. This shit is trash. Everybody trying to gas.
They wanted y'all to call us, right? They wanted us to call us.
I'm glad you regulated that because this shit is trash.
That.
Fuck up out of here.
A good game. Lakers getting exposed. Bron's getting exposed again. Knicks about to get exposed.
Knicks rehab.
Knicks rehab, y'all.
Yeah. Baby Bubba. Oh. We have it.
You're experimenting? Layouts are different. Things are in different place. Okay.
I just listen to it. That makes sense.
Okay.
That was a great mini segue. Hey, you see up there, AllBall TV, Instagram. Follow it. 3 underscores. You're gonna see the logo on there. The one without the logo, don't follow that. Follow this one. AllBall TV, 3 underscores. Then you have, whoa, where am I at? Yeah, that. Yeah. Cash App, ABTV3. We now have a retirement fund for Toussaint Morse, aka AllBall, and Colin Adams, aka Flea. Hey, you have to let them know your government if you want to retire. ABTV3 Cash App, that's the cash tag. Hit us up. Hello, ladies. How you feeling? Fellas, come on, man. We talked about this earlier, AllBall, and it's a little more context. Josh Hart defends his buddy, his pal from Villanova. Josh Hart and Mikal Bridges shooting struggles. It's unfair because he's doing what's asked of him. He's been doing what's been asked of him, Hart said. And I've said it before. When you're a guy for a year and a half with the Brooklyn Nets, when you're the number one guy and he's getting those calls, those plays called for him, last year he didn't have many plays called for him. This year he probably has even less plays called for him. So obviously there's a mental hurdle he needs to get through, and that's something for where some of us can help him. I think he gets some of that unfair flag just because he's doing what's asked of him. And if we were to sit there and say, go shoot 15 shots a game, he would be efficient and he could do it. But that's not what what's been asked of him. And they might have a little bit more. Don't blame Mikal Bridges for the poetry stats. Blame the role. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They covered it. Get into some stats here. Since the All-Star break, entering Sunday's win over the Wizards, Mikal Bridges was averaging 10.4 points on 40% shooting, 31% from beyond the arc. And lately, in the 8 games before the Knicks win over the Wizards, Bridges was down to averages of 7.3 points on 33% shooting, including 25% on threes. So he was taking fewer shots, but missing them at a much higher rate since February. But that's not the story. The story is Josh Hart comes to the defense of Mikal Bridges while he's struggling. I think Karl Anthony Towns would have asked for that a little bit earlier in the year, AllBall. What are your thoughts?
I mean, Brunson, Hart, Bridges. Listen, man, that's what you want as a friend, to defend you, right? I can just imagine how Cat feels. What if Cat was doing what Tar Bridges was doing, right? Averaging 7.3 points in the last however many games, just stinking up the joint. Josh Hart got some fucking nerve. He got some fucking nerve, man. Like, I'm not saying, you disrespect your guy, but how do you even defend that? Like, what you said was stupid. Sorry. I don't care what role he had last year compared to this. I don't care about none of that. We're talking about body language. Like, I'm talking about what I see. I don't care if he shoots 3 shots. He looks nervous when he has the ball. Sometimes when he has the ball, he doesn't look like he knows what he wants to do. He fades away on layups. He's not being aggressive where he's going to the free throw line. And when he gets wide open shots, he's not knocking them down. So for me, I would like to ask Josh Hart this season, what is asked of Todd Bridges? Because you said he's doing what he's asked to do. What is he asked to do? I'm pretty sure being paid $155 million and giving up all those picks, he's not asked to score 7 points and not be a great defender and not be able to play in the fourth quarter. So I get on one hand defending your brother, defending your guy, but then on the other hand, I get you sound delusional, dog. And this is what I mean by basketball IQ. Not only do you do nut shit on the court, you sound like a nut off the court. I'm sorry. Like I said, Mikal Bridges, Mike Brown doesn't play him down the stretch. It's not because we're blowing the team out. It's because he doesn't trust him. So I don't get where Josh Hart is going with that. That just shows me that y'all don't like Cat. That's all that comment right there showed me. That Josh Hart does not rock with Cat, because there's no way in the world you could defend Todd Bridges, but you flame Cat and throw shots at Cat. So that's all that tells me. And to me, that's just another thing in the locker room we have to worry about. But Cat being a professional, Cat probably being one of the toughest guys mentally, maybe not physically, that's another story, but mentally, this is another hurdle Cat has to go through. Because if I'm Cat and I see that, I'm going, wow. If I stink it up for 2 games, they own me like a cheap suit. This nigga here could stink it up for 10 straight games. And his guy's going to defend him and say he's doing what he's asked to do. What? Be a fucking bum? Rob us with no gun? When the offseason is done, pack Todd Bridges the fuck up. Somebody send that to Josh Hart. And these niggas sometimes, man. You gotta have the floor. These niggas is for real, man. Like, come on, man. These niggas don't keep it real. I'm tired of niggas not keeping it real. Like, our eyes ain't lying to us. We ain't just up here for our health. I don't know Mikal Bridges. I ain't got no dog. I don't know that nigga. He ain't did nothing to me personally. He ain't knocked one of them things down. I don't want to hate on that nigga for nothing. So come on, man. We going off what we see. That nigga named Todd Bridges, man. That nigga ain't shit at this point. Dumb shit Josh Hart just said just triggered me. I'm sorry, Flea. Well, man.
Lee, that's all guy. Josh Hart.
Josh Hart.
What are your thoughts?
I would have hoped Josh Hart would have took that moment to kind of light a fire under Mikal Bridges. This is a teammate that he's had for a very, very long time, going back to the Nova days, right? We all know that. So these guys have played together for a very long time. So I would think that him or Jalen Brunson or even maybe Rick Brunson would have the ability to, spark something under Mikal Bridges so that he can be playing better basketball. They're talking about he's doing what he's asked to do. Since the All-Star break, Mikal Bridges is averaging 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He's shooting under 35% from the field. From 3, and he's shooting under 45% from the field. So like he's not shooting the ball well. They already sag off of Josh Hart. They already don't respect Josh Hart as a shooter. OG Anunoby is ascending as an offensive player, but when you think about offensive threats in the NBA, your first thought is not OG Anunoby. So now you're making us more and more easier to defend when you're not a threat, Mikal Bridges. That's all it is. We ain't see, for me, I'm not asking him to go be an all-star. I'm not asking him to go get 20 a night. I'm not asking him to do that. But when you all open, hit open shots. When you do catch the ball in the ball reversal, be aggressive because the defense is on their heels at that point. So make a play at the rim. Far too many times is he taking fadeaway threes, being shy away from contact. Like, we need you to be aggressive to keep the defense honest. Because when we do get into the playoffs and they start loading up on Brunson or loading up on Cat, we become extremely easy to defend if Bridges is not playing at a decent level. Again, we're not asking you to be some all-star level player. But last year you were 17 a night. Honest. You kept the defense honest. Right now, if the season ended, your scoring average has dropped 3 points. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points for average. Again, this is the same starting lineup as last year. Again, you've played every game. You ain't missed a game. Again, different offense, but everybody says I was wrong, but how much of things are different if he's supposed to be flourishing? If he's supposed to be flourishing, like, this offense shouldn't be that challenging, is what I'm saying. So what has gone on for everybody to now take this precipitous drop off this season? Mikal Bridges got to figure it out for me. Like, and somebody got to be honest about it. It ain't about what he's being asked to do. I don't think he's being a great defender. OG Anunoby should be a first team or second team all NBA defender this year. This season, he should be on one of the two teams. Mikal Bridges is not making one of those two teams. So again, if you're not playing well on the offensive end, what you doing on the defensive end? Love Tori B. Tori B said to me earlier today, she was like, he's a moments guy. For me, 5 picks, whether y'all like the picks or not, a starter who plays every game should not be a guy that just has moments. I need to be able to rely on you on a night in, night out basis. So we're going to be extremely easy to defend if Mikal Bridges doesn't pick it up. And what is pick it up? Again, hit open shots. Be aggressive downhill when the defense is on their heels. When the ball gets reversed to you and you the second guy off the second pass, shoot with confidence. Shoot that shit with confidence. He seems very unconfident right now, or I don't know what the word is. I usually have one. I don't know if it's unconfident, lacking confidence, whatever it is. He needs more of it. The ball was thrown at him twice yesterday, trying to advance the basketball, and he wasn't even aware. We're trying to advance the basketball and get a possession in transition, and he has no idea what he's doing. Nah. At this stage of the season, that's unacceptable. And so that's why I'm like, hey, where you at? What you doing? How can we feel confident that he's going to flip a switch as soon as it's the postseason? I don't know that. I'm concerned about that.
I think Josh Hart clearly is showing his bias towards his friend over 10 years now from college. They're deeply tied, right? We all know there's the personal relationship that he has with Brunson and Mikal Bridges and Rick Brunson. So I guess it's different when Cat comes in there and he hasn't known them for as long. It hasn't been as close to them, but do I wish he would have lit a spark on the Mikal Bridges? I hope he is on a private level. I think he probably sees his friend hearing all this from the media, from fans, and I don't know if you're doing him a favor. I've seen like in baseball, people boo the crowd and then they kind of turn it the other way. Somebody might come out like Julio Franco came out for Carlos Beltran one time when he was in the Mets, and he forced him to come out and wave to the crowd. And I don't know if Josh Hart is trying to do that for his man in terms of, listen, this is a new role. This is the excuse we're gonna give him, bro. We're way too late in the season for that. Because we were saying that about Cat early on. Cat said that from the moment the preseason started, and he didn't know his role. He recognized it immediately. He didn't front. He didn't call himself uncoachable. AllBall made the greatest point about Cat to really get me turned around on even criticizing Cat anymore, because it's no longer soft if I'm the one that's trying and then I'm showing that I'm trying. These results from Mikal Bridges are no good, and he makes it worse when he has those lapses. And yesterday was bad when he had those 2 back-to-back bonehead plays. I couldn't believe it, especially knowing what's going on right now. You forget about your production; it's the effort, and we don't see the effort in things that he was doing before last season. I understand it's a different system, but OG Anunoby, what the hell is the difference? You can't tell me OG's getting the plays called for you, called for him, and you're not getting any plays called, or you're not finding out same opportunities or similar opportunities that OG is, especially with the way, Bridges is a better passer than OG Anunoby. He might have a more of a natural touch than OG Anunoby. So this is where it gets confusing. And you've been better in the league for longer. OG was missing some time. He got surgery. He had injuries. He's been to the finals, Bridges. He played in the finals. OG Anunoby did not play in the finals during that run with Toronto. So all we can do is compare it to him, and even compare it to Josh Hart, who Cat talked about here, as Josh Hart was saying, as Josh Hart hit 9 3-pointers in a row in the last 3 games, and Cat commented on that.
Josh hit, I think, 9 threes in a row now, going back to the last 3 games. Have you seen anything different from him in terms of shooting wise, and how does it open up the game for everybody else when the shot is falling?
He's actually shooting it when he's open and not hesitating, so that helps a lot. But he's a special 3-point shooter. I think he has to trust himself more. And I think in his recent stretch right now, he's trusting his shot a little more, and it's been rewarding him. We're finding him in his spots and giving him a chance to shoot the ball, and he's shooting with confidence. And when he's doing that, I mean, he becomes a 3-level scorer.
That was Cat on Josh Hart. And the most interesting part about that to me is that you can replace the name Josh Hart with Mikal Bridges. When you shoot with confidence, you don't hesitate. He's been adjusting his jump shots the moment he came to the New York Knicks. It's always something with him. And he's the one who called out Tibbs, and he called out Mike Brown. So what is it? Is it the system, or is it the opportunities? It's, last year there were more opportunities. It wasn't like he didn't slump last year and we were questioning him. Flea was the one who called him out and said, yo, when you don't score, you don't play defense, bro. And then this season, it's like he's up and down defensively. He has some good defensive games, but he's up and down. And it's not just him, it's Shamet. Because if you bench Mikal Bridges, who you going to? And on top of that, Josh Hart, I get he's used to being the utility guy. Put me on the bench. I could start. I could do anything you want. He's the one who came in with the finger cut on his shooting hand. He had to adjust. So I don't think Bridges has ever had a 3-point shooting season like Josh Hart's best seasons shooting the 3. Josh Hart has some really great 3-point shots that he's made when it mattered most against Philly and several playoff teams, and just against the Spurs this season, the way he adjusted mid-game and listened to Mike Brown being coachable, going from hesitating to putting the ball on the floor. There's so many moments with Josh Hart where we're like, yeah, he goes up and down, but lack of effort never does that. And also the adjustment from bench to starter. When we go back to the bench again, we know he has no issues with that. So for Bridges to refuse any sort of order, command, objective, scheme, who the hell's going to get mad if Bridges just starts hogging the ball out of nowhere? I don't think anybody's going to be upset.
I would.
I wouldn't.
But that's not his game.
Yeah, hogging the ball. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So what is he talking? What is Hart talking about?
Offense? Are you saying looking for his offense more?
But at least, even if you're looking, however you want to interpret that, the fact that he's going to be aggressive with that, we're like, oh shit, like that's different than not trying, not going for contact.
Well, I would have no problem with him, like I said, getting a catch in the corner or getting a catch in the the foul line extended and making a play at the rim. I don't have no problem with that. I don't have no problem with him being aggressive when he gets the basketball. What I do have a problem with him is lacking confidence, Sam Gale. Lacking confidence. Like when I do, that's the problem that I have. You know what I'm saying? Like when you don't have that, that shows up everywhere else. When your shot is short, you don't have no legs. You're looking at the basketball, you don't know what you're gonna do with it. Like it looks clunky when he gets it. It never looks like he's ready to rock over the last month, 2 months, whatever you want to call it. Which we know he could be a way better player. So the only reason why this is even a conversation is because he's capable of being a entirely different player. We've seen that on display. See, all of these complaints and all of these grievances that we have with this New York Knicks team, we completely forget that this is the same core from last year. This is the same core. This is the same guys that we celebrated. This is the same guys that we were pleased with last season, whether we like the coach or not. These are the guys that we celebrated. So all I'm saying is, yeah, there's a lot of things that we have grievances on because the guys are capable of it. We stayed on Cat's neck until now. Cat has been the best player on the floor since the All-Star break. Whether you're looking at it in the numbers or whether you're looking at it on the basketball court. So we just asking Bridges to do what you do. Nothing above, nothing less. Do what you do. What you do is actually helps us. It always has helped us. So we're not asking him to play above his level of what he's capable of at all.
Yeah, I mean, for me, what's wrong with just telling the truth? What's wrong with Josh Hart just being honest? Right? You can be honest without being disrespectful and putting your brother down. Hey, man, we just need Mikal Bridges to be a little more aggressive and just play better. He's a vital part to what we're trying to do, and we need him to win a championship. So we most definitely need him to play well because, we need him on both ends of the floor. Like, there's ways to say things, but just be honest, but it doesn't come off as you're just being, an asshole. So I just don't like that, a lot of Knicks platforms, including us sometimes, I do it, but with the players, we tend to only want to keep it real about Cat. We still see people defend Brunson. When we jump on OG heels, everybody don't like that. But when we watch Mikal Bridges struggle, people defend him, and now you got Josh Hart coming out just being delusional. I don't like it, and that doesn't help Todd Bridges. Like, if you're not going to tell him the truth, how is he going to know if he's doing something wrong? So by Mike Brown lying at the podium, and now you have Josh Hart lying. So should Todd Bridges think he's doing nothing wrong? Should he think the way he's been playing basketball lately is just fine and okay? Just tell the truth. If we're going to win a championship, hold each other accountable, be responsible for one another, and tell the truth. Because there's nowhere in the world we're going to beat any good team, whether it's in the East or in the finals in the West, if Todd Bridges is averaging 7 points. Not getting
that nigga walk up on you right now. You calling him Todd to his face? He walk up on you right now on 34th and 7th. You catch him in traffic. You calling that nigga Todd to his face?
Yeah. Fuck y'all be thinking up here.
You're not calling that nigga Todd to his face.
Okay.
That man, his name is Mikal. That man's name is Mikal.
Tell that nigga score 30. Tell him score 25. Just because it's you, I shave off 5 points. Give me 25
Go
points.
Get a dub?
Right. 25. Okay. 25, and I'll call you Mikal. Up until then, that nigga name is Todd Bridges. Y'all can sit there and play with that. I ain't playing with that nigga. And I ain't Josh Hart. I'm going to tell you the truth, nigga. We need you to win. We need you to win. If he's playing good basketball, like you said, Flea, we ain't asked you to be an all-star. We ain't asked you to be all-NBA first team, second team. I ain't even asked you to be all-NBA third team. I'm just asking you to be consistent. Play good basketball.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Real quick. I'm laughing at RP. Y'all remember that video with Jim Rome and the quarterback or whoever it was? He kept calling the dude Chris. His name is not Chris, but he keeps calling him a woman's name. And the nigga gets up and put hands on the dude. You know what I'm talking.
Explain something to you. When them niggas put hands on me, my nigga.
Look at this shit, OG. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit.
Yeah, Chris Everett, good to have you on the show.
You know what? You've been calling me that for about the last 5 years.
About 2 years, actually, Chris.
Well, hey, you know what? Let me say one thing. In that game, how many sacks did I have that we came back and won?
How many sacks did you have?
How many sacks?
Let's see, but this was back in 1989.
Okay, that was
you may have even been Jim Everett back there, but somewhere along the way, Jim, you ceased being Jim and you became Chris.
Well, let me tell you a little secret. That, we're sitting here right now, and if you guys want to take a station break, you can. But if you call me Chris Everett to my face one more time,
I already did it twice.
You call it one more time. We better take a station break.
Well, it's a 5-minute segment, or 5-segment show. We got a long way to go.
Well, we do.
We got a long way to go.
We do.
I'll get a couple segments out of you before.
It's good to be here with you, though.
Well, it's good to see you
because
too.
you've been talking like this behind my back for a long time.
But now I said it right here.
Right. Exactly.
Well, we got no problem with that.
I think that you probably won't say it again.
I bet I do.
Okay.
Chris?
It goes all ball.
When the dust is settled, one continued with the.
Mikal, Tom Bridges gonna be on you.
Yo, that was the slowest. You see Gusto turn the table over and rush. That was terrible.
That shit went in slow motion, right?
Yo, can't be playing with niggas like that, man. Listen.
Oh man,
I'm calling that nigga Todd Bridges. And Flea, if he run up on me and go, "What's my name?" I'm saying Todd. I'm gonna tell that nigga Todd Bridges.
Just make sure I'm there with you. I'll be there with you.
Nah, you ain't gotta be there.
Well, he all right. He's all right. He's all right. So ain't nothing gonna happen. He's all right.
No, man, again, ain't nobody gotta be there with me.
He's all right. He's all right, right, Ray?
Listen,
he's all right.
You listen,
Ray.
That nigga nervous and scary and fade away on the court.
That's what I said. He all right. If everybody know what I'm saying, everybody know what I'm saying. He all right.
Nigga don't want these fisticuffs. Put him up.
He don't want that.
Put him up. Nigga don't want these fisticuffs from this 885 pound Tonka truck, nigga.
He want to go get his nails done. He don't want to fight with you.
Nigga said I'm a 885 pound Tonka truck, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? I ain't thinking about none of these niggas, Flea.
Oh man.
Mikal Bridges might kick you into next week, brother. He's gonna kick you into retirement. Mikal Bridges is mad big.
Man, listen. That nigga probably kick my ass.
Nah, we ain't gonna let it happen.
Probably.
We ain't gonna let it happen.
I guarantee you that nigga ain't beating me up.
Fabian, I told you that nigga's all right, man.
I guarantee you Todd Bridges ain't beating me up.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga's all right.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Ain't none of that happening.
Now the world moves to.
But hold on. When Todd Bridges get you, Todd Bridges might get you.
Present day Todd Bridges?
Todd, the real Todd, he might get you.
Push one of them niggas right. I'll push one of them niggas right in traffic. Fuck out of here. Niggas see me chasing Mikal Bridges down 34th Street. They be like, I didn't know that nigga run that fast.
God damn, I ain't never seen that nigga run that fast.
And that nigga galloping like a deer out this motherfucker.
The Detroit fans got quiet all of a sudden, huh?
Dog face ass niggas. I seen y'all in here earlier. Hold on, Raymond. Oh, you can talk to shit. You can talk to Sean right now.
And they not giving the Lakers no calls. Go ahead, Fabian. Sorry.
Sean, right now, thank you for your $5. The new contract I get, $150 is a lot, but the 5 picks, he had no control over that. He could be going through something in his personal life too.
Tie ball game. Luka just hit a 3.
Niggas ain't going through nothing. Niggas is soft, Sean. That's all it is. Niggas is weak-minded, mentally soft. Nigga can't stand the pressure. Go to Washington, nigga. You can hide under the radar.
Plus one, thank you for your $2. Mikal Bridges is a small fish in a big pond. I like that.
Hey, yo, CeeLo. Listen, a lot of niggas will kick my ass. I will throw Gary Coleman in the middle of the street. I will pick that nigga up.
God bless.
That nigga right in front.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Go keep going, OG.
No,
that nigga
no.
Ray is crazy.
Yo, CeeLo, that's crazy. Rest in peace, right? I'm asking seriously.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yes,
all right. Rest in peace, CeeLo. That setup was crazy, CeeLo. Go to hell. Mo, what up, Mo?
Jahudai. Thank you for your $5. Gotta donate for that clip. Yeah, thank you, because we probably gonna have to edit it out, even though I blanked it with the ESPN thing. But New York City lights be too bright. Oh, I thought you said about the fight. Yeah, God bless everybody involved with that, man. That was crazy. Plane crash.
Big shout out Vaughn Legend. He put that back up real quick. I mean, how do y'all feel about that? New York City lights be too bright for some. I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that.
We can't say it's for some and not for all. Like we can't say some guys get to the city and the city swallows them up. Pause. Some guys get, and then some guys, flourish on the big stage. Some guys don't. Like,
yeah, but a guy like Mikal Bridges, all jokes aside, we're not asking him to come over here and be an all-star or a superstar. We're just asking him just to play good, consistent basketball. Bro, why you can't give us 14 to 17 points night in, night out? Why you can't be a good defender night in and night out? That's all I'm saying. We get that from him. We're a totally different ball club. We probably the second best team in the NBA behind OKC. If we get consistent play from Mikal Bridges. Now I know everybody's inconsistent, especially OG, but nobody is as inconsistent as Mikal Bridges. I'm sorry. Like I'm not defending that nigga. He's been terrible. Fuck out of here.
I just think he ain't built like that. That's bottom line. Everybody ain't built for 82 games, playoffs. It's just not. And he might not have that skill that he thought he did. Like to score 28 game on a team like this is different. You gotta hit with the shots, the grenade passes. He's not looking for his shot. Now we're looking for him to do what we wanted Cat to do. So now we want Cat to get the ball, or Mikal to get the ball. He's the best he could be is a third option. And he's not a third option. What have we seen the last 2 seasons to prove to us that Mikal Bridges is a third option? Haven't seen it. Like OG's starting to trend towards that.
Mikal Bridges was extremely consistent for us last year.
No, he wasn't.
Fabian, this is why this is so polar opposite, and why we're so annoyed with him is because this is not what he was last season.
Right, it's a drop off.
This is a extreme drop off.
Yeah,
but we got to. I mean, if we being fair, he's getting 2 less shots a game too. So in an offense that's supposed to be read and react, and the offense is supposed to be catered to guys that are spot up shooters because you want to get the spray 3, you want to get kick out threes. He should flourish, but he's not getting the same. He's not getting the same amount of shots, and then he's not getting the same type of shots. So okay, we could stay on the fact that he's not been playing well, but look at the type of opportunity he's getting now. Look what you just said. He's got to be able to hit grenades. As soon as he gets it, that hasn't been him. That hasn't been just the guy that just catches and shoots in the corner. He wasn't a corner guy last year. He didn't flourish like that. So again, my conversation is always going to come full circle to what we're doing as a basketball team, and that goes into coaching. But if we're not talking about coaching right now, we got talking about the guys on the floor. Yeah, I don't like that he's struggling, but if I'm looking at the totality of what's going on, I can understand why he is. I can understand. He's not getting the same opportunities. He's not getting the same looks. And yeah, if I got to think about it, Josh Hart is right on in that aspect as well. He's not asked to do the same things he was doing last year. It's completely different.
It's not completely different. He was still a corner guy last year. I think he led the league in corner 3-point shots percentage last year and this year, or he hit the most 3-point shots in both. So what I'm saying is that if this guy, the coach, is supposed to be so intelligent and his scheme is supposed to be so crazy, he's dominant at something on offense. You're supposed to be scheming around that and making that a decoy at a certain point, having way more baseline material for him. He doesn't even want contact to even provide that. So you can't even finish at the rim the way you're supposed to open up the 3-point shot in the corner, because he can't shoot above the break consistently at all. That's been his downfall. And OG was starting to fall off with that too. So both of you guys on the corners are falling off. And that's means what I'm saying. What system has been so great for Mikal Bridges? The one with a bunch of bums and he's the only star and you guys win 10 games?
Nah, I don't think that's the only system he flourished in. He had to be a primary scorer in Brooklyn, but that's an anomaly. You got traded for Kevin Durant, so you weren't looking to be in that position. You got thrust in that position, and now you got to be the guy on a shitty team. But that's never been his role. He ain't been the best player on his team since high school.
Listen, man, we can't continue to defend Hart Bridges. I'm sorry. Like, I hear what everybody's saying. I'm reading the comments. We're just making excuses for him. At the end of the day, he was nowhere near this bad last season. And Flea, I don't care if he's getting 2 less shots. At the end of the day, we watch the games together. If OG gets it cooking, OG gets the ball. Josh Hart takes it upon himself to be aggressive and get the shots that he wants and needs. Mikal Bridges gets opportunities. He doesn't take advantage of them. He puts up brick after brick, and then once his confidence is gone, you see it on the court. And the next thing you know, the coach loses confidence in him. And now the reason why his shots is going down is because his minutes went down. Because he's not even in the game majority of the time in the fourth quarter, or especially down the stretch. This shit is on him. He has to fix this. Mike Brown can't fix it. Brunson can't fix it. No matter how Josh Hart defends him, they can't fix it, Flea. He has to knock down shots. Flea, we seen him on a fast break almost snap his ankle, and nobody was near him. Was he that nervous that he might have saw somebody? We watch him almost miss layups. We watch him duck and lay the ball up. He wants no contact. Nobody can help him with that but himself. Like I said earlier on AllBall Reaction, Flea, we watched Cat turn it around. Cat was soft, right? Everybody was saying Cat committing all them dumb fouls offensively. Cat can't play defense. Imagine how he was getting ridiculed. You know what Cat said? I got to fix this shit. After the All-Star break, he fixed everything. Best rebounder, averaging more double-doubles. I'm not committing dumb fouls. I'm playing a little more better defense. It's on Mikal Bridges, Flea.
For the second best player, he damn sure better do that. His responsibility is 10 times more than Mikal Bridges. You better fix what the fuck needs to be fixed, because we need you. We need you, nigga. Yeah, we need what Mikal Bridges is going to bring, no doubt about it. But Karl Anthony Towns, we don't go nowhere if you don't play up to you. If you knock 25 and 15 a night like you was last night, we go nowhere. So his improvement and what he needed to do better, in my opinion, is way more important, or was more important than Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges being 15 a night, whatever, we could live with that. Karl Anthony Towns taking 5 shots a game and being in single digits and averaging 10 rebounds a game, that's not going to work for us.
All right.
I think we can overcome Mikal Bridges. I don't think we can overcome Karl Anthony Towns.
I don't think we can overcome Mikal Bridges doing what he's doing now if we're going to win a championship. I get what you're saying, and you're correct. I'm asking y'all, and Fabian can respond. Do we not need, as you said, we needed Cat to turn that around? He had no option. Do we not need to feel the same way about Hart Bridges? Does he not need to turn this around? Flea, we paid him. We gave up draft picks for him. Does he not need to have the same amount of pressure as Cat to turn this shit around?
Hell no. Hell no. Bro, we said this before. No, you lost your mind because you were same dude in here. This is how John Starks got hyped up. This is exactly why. How is Mikal Bridges even being compared to Cat? I understand in terms of Josh Hart. Why do you treat him differently? Why is Cat getting more pressure publicly? We can break that down. We already did break it down. But to say that we need Mikal Bridges as much as Cat, no.
And I didn't say that.
That's what you are saying.
No, I'm
you
not.
just said that.
No, I did not. I did not.
So what are you saying?
I did not say we needed Mikal Bridges as much as we need. I did not say that.
So what's the difference? What's the difference?
Yo, you so slick. You slick, boy.
What's the difference?
You slick, right? Ooh, he's slick.
What's the difference if to say that we need Mikal Bridges to turn around at the same fervor that we need the Cat to turn around? That's impossible. Karl Anthony Towns was averaging a double-double. We still were like, yo, bro, you don't look. He was scoring 4 points, putting up 4 shots. He can't do that. He can't not produce. Mikal Bridges has not been producing, and we've been winning. So of course, if Mikal Bridges steps up, it's easier for everybody. But when the two superstars don't step up, nah, that's a different story. If any one of them don't step up, we look at them way differently than we look at Cat. Cat is a role player. He was supposed to be. He was advertised as a third option, and then lo and behold, we looked at him like, I don't think he's a third option. He came in here changing his jump shot. You can't even compare who we need more. That's not even close.
For one, I'm not saying we need Mikal Bridges more than Cat. I'd be a fool to say that. But we cannot allow this man to average 7 points. That's 7-8 points less than his average. Just put up your average, bro. Put up your average. Yeah, we winning ball games because we playing bad teams. That's why I said us being a third seed and winning these ball games is covering everything up. We are not going to beat a good team in the playoffs if this man is playing like this.
That's not true.
In the world. Okay.
That's not true. We just proved we can beat the top team. We beat the Spurs. Okay, almost beat OKC. He hasn't been himself in so long, and yet we're considered a top defensive team in the league, and he's supposed to be the best defender, one of the best defenders on the team, and he's not playing defense to that level. So what you're saying is
against the Spurs. What did he score against the Spurs?
I don't care. Yeah, but I don't care what he scored because you know he's playing bad. He had 24 Spurs.
Yeah. Thank you, Flea. He ain't have 5. He ain't have 6 or 7 for Fabian.
Bro, who we just beat last that was good?
Who?
I don't even remember.
Exactly. We've been playing bad teams, dog. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but we beating other teams, but we beat Denver without him being like that.
Because OG,
what you talking about?
Because OG scorched the earth.
Because cool, we ain't talking about OG. You just said if Mikal plays bad, we can't win. That was your whole point.
You just lost the San Antonio argument. You just skipped over that. You was wrong.
That's one team. That's one team. What are you talking about right now? So are they the only good team in the league?
No. This is what you're not gonna do.
Come on, bro. No. You just don't want to hear it. You're wrong about what you're saying. You're saying we need Mikal Bridges to step up. If not, we will lose. It's like I agree with you that if we get him to step up, if he steps up, then of course it's easier for everybody else. Him, Sham, and every other role player. But that's not who we need to step up more than anybody else. He will never be. His necessity would never be on Brunson and Cat's level. That's impossible.
And that's why my original a week or two ago is I don't want to talk about this nigga. We could talk about this nigga for a couple of days and let's move on. Because who he is and what he brings to us today with the team and the roster we have now, I don't feel like it's gonna make or break. It would be great for Mikal Bridges to play up to his level. But we're getting production out of Diawara, we're getting production out of Shamit, we're getting production out of Clarkson. Our bench is deeper now and is utilized by Mike Brown. Our bench wasn't utilized last year. Deuce McBride is coming back. That's 4 guys right here that I just named. That if Mikal Bridges forgets how to play basketball, he can sit right next to the rest of those guys, and these 4 guys can play, and I think we'll be all right.
So just my last point. Y'all are fine with him just playing under his... Bro, you can do all that all you want. You was wrong about the San Antonio thing.
That's one thing. You wrong about everything else.
No, I could be wrong about everything. I can admit it. You still don't admit you was wrong. You brought
up. Hold on, but we just all right. So that's clearly I was wrong about that. But that's not the overall point. That's one team. That's one game. But you can't just now you Xing out every other good team.
No, I'm not. You brought up San Antonio.
Okay.
All I said.
He just wants to hear he's right for the 3rd time, bro. You were right about San Antonio, dog. What are you talking about? We passed that. Now go to the other good teams.
You're past that. You're past that. You can't tell me what I'm past.
Yeah, but you're stuck
I'm
on
not-
something that you
No.
just stuck on a molehill, bro. But it's bro. San Antonio is one team. He's not even the guy that turned that game around. If we're being real,
bro.
But I'll give you San Antonio. You still stuck on that.
No, I don't want anything. All I'm saying is,
I
are
know.
y'all okay with Mikal Bridges averaging 7 points in a playoff series against whether it's Boston, Detroit, Cleveland, or whoever? We should be fine with that because Diawara, Clarkson, Deuce will make up for that. That's all I'm asking.
Do we win? Do we win the series? Do we win? Are you asking me if we win the series? I'm okay with that. If we win the series, I'm okay with that.
So, do you think we'll win the series with Mikal Bridges playing how he's playing against a Detroit, Cleveland, or Boston?
Yes.
Okay,
yes, I
cool.
do. Yes, I do. I think we're deep enough to if Mikal Bridges shits the bed in the postseason, we got enough guys that can make up for what Mikal Bridges does or does not do.
So who do we say was the most consistent Knick to start the year?
Bridges.
And how were we playing?
Not very good.
So to say that we need these great Mikal Bridges games is gonna be, I don't see that, because that was the whole point of the thing before. Like that's why we're spending so much time on him. It's like I get it, I get with the Josh, you can't talk like that's unfit, like that's crazy, and you have way too much power still. I get all of that, but once you pit it that Cat's emergence and him stepping up is just as needed as Mikal. It's like, nah, it can't be. It can't be because the system has to be around Cat and Brunson. It'll never be around Bridges because that's exactly what Josh Hart is saying. The system ain't even for Bridges. That's what he's trying to say. Like, yo, even if he does great, it'll be great, but he ain't even supposed to get them shots. And that's what I was saying. Now, if he decides tomorrow to take the ball and go on his own and get aggressive, I don't think anybody would be upset with that because we're saying he's trying to get himself out of the funk. We know what he's trying to do. So I can't be mad at him for trying something different.
We watched him the other night get 7 points in the first quarter and then had 2 points in the second half. So all I'm saying is, yeah, not last night. I think the game before that, not against
no, it was Washington. That one because it
wasn't no. Yesterday he had, I think, 14. No, the night, it might have been Brooklyn. Whoever it was, I know he had 7 points in the first quarter and had 9 for the game. What I'm saying is, when OG was underachieving, we all stayed on his heels. Yo, bro, you got the max. You cannot be out there not being able to get your own shot, not be able to shoot. You got to at least give us 17 points. We debated about that. We watched Cat take a little dip. We on Brunson top. Yo, bro, how you going to think you're going to get the max if you ain't playing up to your potential? All I'm saying is with Mikal Bridges, bro, we paying you $150 million. We gave up this for you. You cannot average 7 points. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to allow him to on my watch to average 7 points when he's getting ample opportunities to shoot the ball and be in the game.
Blessed One is a member. Appreciate Blessed One for always rocking with us. Blessed One said I was wrong about the Bridges thing, and I respect everybody's opinion. But then he goes on to say he would agree I would agree with us getting past Mikal Bridges' bad play if he was on limited minutes. If Bridges is playing bad basketball for 30-plus minutes, it makes it that much tougher. And I agree with you, but my point is, if he's not playing well, he's not going to be playing 30-plus minutes.
He hasn't.
If he's not playing well, the bench, the bench that we have is going to be able to put us in a position to overcome that. So yeah, I expect Shaman to have a good playoff game per series. I expect Jordan Clarkson to come in at some point during the series and help us win a game. Same thing with Diawara. If we've upgraded his role and he finds his way into a playoff game and we need him to play good minutes because Bridges is not, yes, Deuce McBride, another guy who's playoff tested. He's been in the playoffs with us the last few years. The stage ain't gonna be too bright for him. So all I'm saying is, totally agree with y'all. If Mike Brown is stupid enough to have Bridges play through his tough play, then we're gonna have a problem. But if he's smart enough to understand and do what he's been doing, which is if you're not good, you're not gonna finish games. I'm okay with that. I think we could overcome and play well in the playoffs if he decides to shit the bed.
But that's why I'm saying about Bridges trying something different. Because how is Mike Brown going to sit there and say he should stay in the game when it's the same result? What are you doing differently? What are you trying differently to try to go score and impact the game? Even defensively, when you said OG was having a bad stretch offensively, you can't even compare them defensively. OG's guarding 1 through 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least he was out there guarding, and we were going, all right, we know OG has a 40-point game. All of a sudden, he's putting a 5, 9, 10, 15. I've seen this since last year when he trying to take a leap. But with Bridges, there's so much with him that it's like, even if he gets his head on straight, I still don't think he's a third option. That's my thing with him. When is he showing you, what skill set has he shown you to be a third option? To go 3 levels, to go mid-range, outside, go to the paint, finish with contact. I don't see that with him. So that's why I'm like, oh, I can't rely on him. I can't rely on him. But OG has shown more with the rip through, with finishing at the basket, dunking, with contact, in transition. This guy fell on he almost fell in a transition play when he twisted his ankle and nobody around. Like, it's not just the yips, it's not just lack of confidence. I think the Knicks made a big failure with those 5 picks, bro. I really think they do. And that's not to say that I'm okay with him scoring 7 points, bro. Like, that's the you talk about me, that's that little spinner Rooney we doing now. I'm not saying I'm okay with 7 points, but we got to do what we got to do to supplant that. He's a starting shooting guard. Yo, Mike Brown, sit him down. That's all me and Flea was screaming the whole night. And Shaman ain't got it together. So who the hell can we go to? And now we're going to, we seen a couple of these things last night, Flea. Very quickly. Diawara was going to the 5. Like the Mitchell Robinson cat, we have, how you call that? The double lineup?
Oh, the double big?
Double big lineup. That's one thing. And we haven't seen it too much. I guess he wants to keep it off the film room. But Diawara playing the 5 to be the stretch 5. Can Bridges really be on the floor for a stretch 5 situation with Diawara the stretch 5? These are the things I'm thinking about going to the playoffs, because you're gonna try that small ball on somebody. But who? Bridges as a 2 guard? Hell no, I don't want 7 points a game more ball. But I know for a fact I'd rather Cat go for his 30, for his 40, because I know his 40 means I'm getting you in foul trouble. I'm dumping this ball off. I'm gonna get everybody going, because that's been Cat's game.
I just looked up Bridges' numbers in the playoffs last year. All 3 rounds.
Drum roll, please.
Nah, I mean, it's just he was just consistent all year long. Didn't do much, didn't go over, didn't go under. He might have moved a little bit. But if you look at the playoff numbers last year, they are consistent all 3 rounds.
We looked it up. But that came after he called out Tibbs. And after he called out Tibbs, it was like 19 games that we looked at. That's when he stepped up. But before that, there was a stretch that he wasn't consistent.
Right.
His numbers dropped.
Eastern Conference Finals, he's 16 a night on 46-35 from the field. So 46 from the field, 35 from 3. In this Boston series that we were all geeked about winning, the series that we was built our team to win, he was 15 a night, and he was shitty that series. He didn't shoot the ball well at all. But obviously, those 2 games, those first 2 games,
the moments
he made.
Oh, we're gonna call this last 3 minutes of the Laker game. I ain't shouting them other guys out.
I'm cool with that. Dog face ass Detroit niggas in here. I saw you early in the comments. I saw you. Me and OG saw you because I saw OG's face. I seen his face, his eyebrows. Some dirty dog face Detroit nigga. K-Dot, that's what we got for them now. DDAN. Dirty dog face Detroit niggas. Maybe that's not the acronym, but it's a couple of D's, a couple of A's.
The dude that did the thing on us, he was in the chat. I don't know.
Yeah, he was in the chat earlier. He probably got out of here because we didn't show him any attention. But we saw you.
How did you even spot that?
I see everything, bro. I don't got to comment on everything. I see everything.
Surprised.
I see everything. I see
Yes,
everything.
AllBall.
No.
He called us old bums. He said you 3 old bums.
Oh, he was in there today, right?
Yeah, earlier
Oh,
today.
okay. I seen that. I seen that comment. Listen, man. My man Flea said McCullough's fine with scoring 7 because Shan McDearwater.
I did not say that. I did not say that. See what I'm saying?
Yes,
He was looking for a Vic.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
You were so adamant. You were so adamant on being quoted properly. You were
Listen.
so adamant on being quoted properly that I corrected Fabian. Now you misquoting me.
No.
Copy.
I don't even know how you corrected me. What did I get corrected on?
You said you said he can rewind the tape. You said Dearwater, Clarkson, Deuce.
Yep.
Will make up. Right, Shamit will make up for. I said,
Four guys.
Yeah,
Four
will
guys.
make up for Todd Bridges if he's scoring his 4 to 7 points.
But hold on, but isn't that because it's 105, 102, still 255 to go with this Lakers Detroit game? Detroit is up. Isn't that what we've been doing?
Bro, that shit ain't working in the playoffs, dog. So let me just ask y'all honestly, do y'all expect Deuce is going to be coming off an injury now? I think we definitely miss Deuce. I kind of was slightly disrespected Deuce. Y'all two was right, correct. Deuce was on fire. So do I think we miss Deuce? Hell yeah. Do I expect Deuce to have the same effect coming off an injury? I don't know. I hope he would, right? But y'all are telling me that y'all are comfortable relying on Dearwater, Shamit, and Clarkson and just letting Todd Bridges off the hook?
That's not what I'm saying.
Right.
Okay.
Right, but because once you add that, that's the part where we all go at Mikal Bridges. Yeah, we've been getting on Mikal Bridges for over a week. You already know who watched the show, brought it to the media. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it because we watch him night in, night out, not be who we know him to be. But for you, that's not what the fuck lit me up. What lit me up was when you deny saying what you saying. You saying the emergence of him is as important as Cat's emergence when he turned around.
I didn't say it. See, once again.
So then get
lying on each other. I never said that.
I ain't lying on shit. I'm quiet.
I never. I never said that.
So what did you say? What about Cat's? Whatever is the same thing. What were you comparing to Bridges? Whatever.
No, what I'm saying is Flea was saying that Cat better get it together, right? He's the second option, and I'm saying so we feel Mikal Bridges don't have to get it together. Remember, he's getting paid. We gave up things for him. Why should we let him off the hook? Right. We are on Todd Bridges' ass like a cheap suit, right? He deserves it. How long was we roasting Cat? This ain't nothing compared to what we was doing to Cat. Are you kidding me?
This is very similar to what we're doing to Cat. It's the same thing we were doing to Cat.
It was deserved, and their responsibilities are two different things. I feel like you're weighing their responsibilities the same. That's where
I'm not doing that.
Me.
Right.
Where was I lying at again?
Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm not doing that.
Okay. So that's not. So we're not doing that. Okay. So
I'm not doing that.
So what are we doing? Hold on. I'm sorry, Fleet. I don't understand the question then, because if you're saying if we were on Cat to get that good to be Cat, right? We should have the same urgency as Mikal Bridges getting right. So what I'm saying is that it's nowhere near as needed as Karl Anthony Towns. Because when you ask it like that, but you're asking that same question, bro.
No, I'm not. Listen what I'm saying. I'm gonna make it clear. I said we was on Cat heels, right?
Right.
Everything he was doing bad, whether it was low scoring, whether it was bad defense, committing them dumb offensive fouls, couldn't stay on the court. We was roasting them. Everybody was being very disrespectful. Words that I don't want to say, calling them soft, roasting. He turned it around. I'm saying what's stopping Mikal Bridges from turning it around? That's all I'm saying. If Cat can do it, why can't Mikal? No, I said that. I said, why can't Mikal Bridges turn it around?
Because that's what Flea, and I'll let Flea answer it. Because Cat is a #1 draft pick, and he's starting to play like it throughout his whole career. Bridges is what, number 17? There's a reason for that. So the fact that Cat played below par, subpar, and he has that much responsibility, making $60 million, when you don't turn it around, you're gonna feel it more. That's not even close. That's what I'm saying. We need Carl-Anthony Towns to play like closer to Carl-Anthony Towns than Mikal Bridges doing that. Would it help? Like and that's my bottom line. We're winning without him doing this. So damn, what happens if you do something? I understand what you're saying. The whole game will be easier, but I disagree with what Flea is saying.
I am not.
The responsibility is two different things.
I'm gonna just keep saying it, and I'm gonna leave it at this. I am not comparing Mikal Bridges being as important as Cat. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
why can't he turn it around?
Right, and it just seems like everybody is quick to let him off the hook. It's not okay if we're paying you $155 million, we gave up 5 picks, and you're scoring 7 points.
But see, that's where we lose. That's where we go like this. Because when we say we're not pleased with that, yes. But then at the same time, I'm not gonna lose my mind over Mikal Bridges not playing up to snuff. If that's not the case. If that's not the case, Mike Brown, do what you got to do and get him out the game. See, we can't afford Jalen Brunson to be an all-star level, all-NBA level player. We can't afford that. We can't afford Carl-Anthony Towns to not be an all-star, all-NBA level guy. We can't afford that. My opinion, we can afford right now, if Mikal Bridges decides to continue to play as inconsistent as he has, I think that we have more reinforcements this time around to make up if his head is in his ass. That's all I'm saying.
When did we ever talk about benching Cat?
Never.
How many times have we talked about benching Mikal Bridges? How many times has he been benched at the end of a fourth quarter?
Because you can.
And it's not like Mike Brown didn't bench Cat in one of these fourth quarters. But that was like once or twice. Mikal is happened to back-to-back coaches. Same dude that we went to the conference finals with. So that's why when you ask that question, it's like
he's still in the starting lineup.
Yes, bro. Hold on. We agree about that. But now who do you go to? Because Shamit is injured, number one. He can't even play. And then number two, even if he wasn't, we don't even like how he plays. The fact that he's trying to create his own shots, we're like, what? Detroit's up 107-106 with DeAndre Ayton at the free throw line.
Ayton can't make a fucking layup, man. That was a good pass.
His game was decent. How come I haven't seen Luka in a while? Or my bugging?
They so warm, Luka. Amen. And Jalen Duren, when they blitz him, they blitz him. Like they said, get that ball out your hands, nigga.
What's the score? Because I got one. I'm a little slow. I got 106, 107. 51 seconds left.
I got 39 seconds.
Yeah, it's 107 up.
Oh.
39 seconds left.
I ain't gonna lie. They let Detroit be very aggressive. Damn, Aiden, how y'all be missing those bunnies and you're a 7-footer?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He missed that fucking bunny. He could have finished that, but he made 2 free throws. He
certainly did. Lakers got the first lead since 35-34.
So on a serious note, Detroit fans, if y'all are here, 108, 107, y'all at home, 39 seconds left, no Cade Cunningham. This is the question that I was talking about, or I had for you guys on a serious note, basketball. Who are y'all going to? Who put a ring on that? She looking all right. Who are y'all going to down the stretch of a game like this when you need a bucket and Cade is not there? Who are y'all going to? Who's the next option?
Tobias.
Who's going to create a shot for y'all?
Tobias Harris.
Okay,
that's who they. I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, but
who's this play being called for right now?
I think some of it has to be some rim running with Jalen Duren, some pick and roll where he's going downhill, and then you play off of that. If it's open, you give it to him. If it's not, you got to find Duncan Robinson in the corner. Has he been playing Duncan Robinson, or am I bugging?
Yeah. For me, I think you get the ball. I think they're going to get the ball to Tobias Harris, and he's going to go on the block. He can hit the mid range, try to draw a foul or kick out for the open shot. I don't trust like the Thompson twins or them other guys. They too erratic. They'll wind up turning the ball over. So I think for me, I could be wrong. The smart play is I would go to the vet.
Yeah, that's the only thing you got.
what is Dennis Jenkins' numbers tonight? I haven't been.
And Lakers tonight, no Hachimura, no Marcus Smart, of course, Detroit, no Cade Cunningham.
He's on fire. 24 points, 4 for 5 from 3.
Dennis
Here we
Jenkins?
go. Yep. He went downhill straight to the basket and got fouled. Did some he threw the ball up something crazy. Was that how do they respect Dennis Jenkins? But they don't respect Cat.
Be quiet, Fabian.
The Milwaukee Bucks is waiving Cam Thomas just weeks after signing him.
Could have kind of figured that.
He wasn't doing good. We're gonna thank you, Bless One, for your $5. Who's gonna check Mikal Bridges after he bought the team Rolexes for Christmas? No accountability from the players or coaches, which is what the thing is with Josh Hart comment is like. So Cat is soft. Cat ain't part of your crew, but you figured that it was okay to publicize whatever criticism you had of Cat. You thought it was okay to hold him accountable publicly, but for some reason you don't think it's okay to hold Mikal Bridges accountable publicly. Like that's the part that I'm with you on, AllBall. That's your man. That's your man. Like there's no way that you can say that I can't tell you nothing, and if I say it to the media, it ain't nothing I wouldn't have told you anyway. And I said this about Cat, so I got some real estate to lean on when I say, well, I call people out on the team. That's what I do, and it's another sign that, or another piece of evidence that Josh Hart ain't inconsistent about that.
Real quick, that call should have been, unless they're in the bonus, because that call should have been.
That's what I was asking. Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah,
but it was
off.
Yeah, because Dennis Jenkins threw it, but it was a good play because they can't defend they can't defend nobody. They can't defend nobody, and Jenkins got a handle. Who's gonna guard him? Vanderbilt is trash.
Jared Vanderbilt.
He had pest on defense, though.
Nah, he can play defense.
He had pest on defense.
Why isn't he guarding Dennis Jenkins?
Detroit ain't shit.
Yo, I thought he was really good in Minnesota when they traded was it the D'Angelo Russell trade?
Detroit, the whistle really is in their favor. Like they are.
Ooh. Austin Reeves.
Austin bucket.
He's looking like Will Ferrell when he played basketball.
Where's okay, I see 24K. Where Ray Floyd? Where the Pistons fans at? HB Link, Detroit next man up mentality. Niggas be killing me when they say that.
Listen, the crowd got silent once that 14-point lead dwindled. I didn't peep that.
But remember, y'all, K being injured, that's a blessing for the Pistons. Remember?
They get walked down. We've seen them get walked down a couple times. Weren't they up 25 against the Brooklyn Nets?
Yeah, they was up 30. They was up. What they was up here? 15.
That's what I'm saying. It was just up 15, 13. We just watched them. So obviously no Cade.
And LeBron had a horrible game. He only got 12, 9, and 10. He 4 for like 10 to 12 from the field. So you don't even get a great game by LeBron James. No Hachimura, no Smart. Come on,
that's fire. How you say his name? KO601. He said this is his first post. Y'all been watching y'all for a minute. First live post. Y'all are the best. Appreciate you.
Thank you very much. Detroit's getting the ball with 29 seconds left. They've been trading some scoring exchanges here the last 7 seconds. It feels like the play clock hasn't moved 10 seconds after the 8 and hit the free throws.
And how was that not called the end when he had his hands on Austin Reeves the whole play? The whole play. And I can't stand rooting for the Lakers, but it's like, come on, sometimes when you watch these games, a lot of these teams, man, Pistons, certain other teams, the officiating is weird, man. That's an and one. It's an and one.
Ooh. Who called for Dennis Jenkins to take the shots?
Yeah.
Great mid-range. Great baseline jumper. Luka, 17 seconds. Shoulder. Misses. Clanker. They got a foul. Y'all got a foul. What are you doing?
Game.
9 seconds left. 111, 110. Pistons up, going to the free throw line. Who did they foul?
Dennis Jenkins.
That was dumb. They let him get the ball.
Y'all will love this. Where's it at? God damn.
I was thinking the same thing. Nah, see, y'all gonna think I'm trolling. They could have put him in and get a defensive stop. Put him on Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Flea,
y'all some dirty ass niggas, yo.
Hey, Flea.
Yo, that's funny, big man helper. That's funny as hell.
Hey, Flea, I still ain't see a jersey.
Nowhere in sight, right? You be outside. You ain't see that shit.
You ain't gotta be outside. 500,000 jerseys. I ain't never seen nobody in no game wear one.
But you know what's really funny? What makes it worse is that the people that were really fighting, that were LeBron fans for Bronny, none of them have a Bronny jersey. That's what made it worse. I would have thought they got it for their kids. They got it for their niece and nephew. I didn't see any baby Bronny jerseys. I didn't see no fake Bronny jerseys.
The shit is on back order, OG. The shit is on.
Them shits don't exist. Them shits is like the Lavar Ball sneakers. Terrible.
Yo, why you ain't support Lavar?
I ain't gonna lie, that was legendary. Niggas is like, yo, nigga, I ain't get my joint yet. Yeah, that nigga might be the GOAT, man.
Yeah. That run was crazy.
That nigga was telling niggas on national live TV, like, yo, get it how you get it, my nigga. Fuck you gonna do, yo. Yo, man. That nigga Lavar Ball is the GOAT. Nigga dead niggas on their joints.
LeBron looks mad confused in the huddle right now.
Oh, yeah, this was easy. Austin Reeves on him. Money. Then Luka, you mad slow. Like, come on, my nigga. Go straight to the basket, bro.
He's off tonight. They playing him physical.
But
3 of 12 from 3.
Right, but it's not even that. It's like, yo, why are you taking those fadeaway shots? You the bigger, stronger player. Just go to the basket. You're gonna get the foul.
Good.
Like exactly. These niggas don't want no contact. None.
He's scared, bro. They're gonna hit him.
Yeah, insane. Him and LeBron James, who's stopping y'all from getting to the basket? Who?
Oh, that was a bad pass, Braun. Luka inbounds, stepping around. He can't get past Duren. Duren locked up Luka Doncic for the end of the game. Duren locked up Luka Doncic. Jalen Duren.
That's good defense. Locks
up Luka Doncic for the last shot of the game. The Detroit Pistons hold on to beat the Lakers 113-110 in a nail biter.
Watch all these niggas pop up in the chat now. These niggas was just quiet 3 minutes ago. That's why I can't stand the fucking Lakers. You know what? That's what I get. Rooting for the Lakers, knowing I hate them motherfuckers. Bum man, you can't even beat Detroit with no K Cunningham. Everybody just glazed y'all 18 hours ago.
Look at Gary Williams. We didn't see Gary all night.
Exactly. Look, I told you. Look.
What up, Gary?
Look. These niggas come out like gremlins. Oh, my God. You got to hear these niggas. Look. You got to hear these niggas' mouths, man. God damn. Fuck, man. Yeah, Luke, like, yo, man, guys like Luka, LeBron, I don't understand. Like Luka, you literally faded away on a smaller player. I don't get it.
I'm more stuck on Durant locking him up. You're supposed to be Luka the Dawn.
DeAndre Ayton leading in rebounds with 6.
For the Lakers or the whole game?
The Lakers. It would give fuck who it is.
The game.
The leading. How much these niggas?
Nah, they ain't had 10 rebounds.
Oh, he said what he said. Hold on, he just said.
Well, hold on. Dennis Jenkins found a new team to abuse. Dennis Jenkins found a new team to abuse. New career high, 30 points against the Lakers.
Niggas are stealing. He said So look, now they talking. Y'all not used to seeing the sense of playing defense. Fabian, get me out of here. Tomorrow night, right? Knicks, we going live. Yeah, get me out of here. I ain't got time for this shit.
That was good.
That was good.
When they got good shit, they good. They good.
That was good.
That was good. That was good. 24K. That was good. That was good. I like clever shit. That was good.
That was smooth. That was smooth. See y'all in here tomorrow night when we whoop up on the Pelicans.
Yeah, we gonna dog walk them.
Fabian,
not jumping on. I thought they were jumping on, man. I've been talking all night. Yeah, shout out to Black plus Black equals Black. He's a member. I think you're a member on one of the channels though, or Black plus Black plus Black plus Black. Tomorrow night is the Knicks game, right? Oh, my bad.
Yeah. 7.
Stacks Tomlin or saying you a member for 3 months. You don't get mad at the house for being expensive. You get mad at the person who bought it. Now every brick has a draft pick attached to it.
He has Stack Tomlin different. He better not see Leon Rose. And Leon Rose, he got smoke for Leon Rose.
Right.
Heavy smoke for Leon Rose. I would like
I'm not mad at him.
But he did say, because I keep asking myself this question, I wanted to ask him, but he did answer it. I was gonna ask him, well, how would you have rather the roster to be built out? And he did respond with he'd rather us built this roster out through, drafting players and building talent. But we don't got that type of organization that does that. So, I respect thinking that way, but we don't have the track record for building guys through the draft. We just don't. Yo, why the camera pan down on him like that?
That was crazy.
That was crazy. You peeped that happened?
Out of that was nuts.
I don't know how he did that.
Bless one, thank you for your $5. Let's play the Seattle Supersonics or a Vegas team steals Mikal Bridges away from us in the expansion draft. They can keep that contract.
Yes, please. Fellas.
Hold on. Black plus Black is a member. He said, what Pistons would y'all take to be Knicks?
None. I don't want none of them niggas.
That's an all ball kind of question.
I don't want none because they come over here and start being in there turning into tall bridges. I'm straight. Stay y'all ass over there, and we don't want none of y'all niggas.
I'll take Duran in a heartbeat.
Listen, man, beat me in the playoffs.
The whole team.
Fuck that. Nah, not the whole team. Slow down.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't want.
We got a whole bunch of niggas overachieving. See you niggas in the playoffs. Hey, hold on. Jane Doe, you're new here. So let me just help you understand.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Yes. I am a hater. Maybe the biggest hater you know. Hey, hopefully we see you in the live more often so you can get all of this hate. Yeah. Hate the Detroit Pistons, hate the Lakers, and I hate my Knicks sometimes. But I love them to death. I love y'all, though. I don't hate y'all. I don't hate the chat. Some of you get on my fucking nerves. 24K minds.
Y'all take Dennis too. You crazy? We're playing. No, Boston plays OKC. Who do we play tomorrow? I forgot.
Pelicans at home.
Ooh, that's right.
Please, look. Detroit, listen. What I said, watch they ass pop up in here like the fucking gremlins. Please support the page. Hit that like button.
That's what gremlins do. They ain't got nowhere else to go.
Hold on, Tory B said they're homeless. They don't have a channel.
Yeah, they gremlins come over here. Yeah. We'll feed y'all. And then house y'all.
Now Michigan Hendo want to pop up. Michigan Hendo's in his feelings on Twitter. I seen you on Twitter.
Yeah.
Talking slick shit.
We throw some water on y'all and make y'all feel good and run around and act crazy. Yeah.
I throw water on you like a head coach that would have championed the Super Bowl.
No, I think right. You throw water on the grill.
There's no parade. Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah, listen. I told you I got love for Detroit. Got people out there, but it's smoke. Healthy smoke, respectful smoke. It is smoke. I can't wait to see you bum ass niggas in the playoffs. And I need Cade to be healthy. I don't want no fucking excuses. Get that nigga ready. We on y'all niggas head top. Fuck out of here.
I fuck with everybody in Detroit that's in the chat except that dog face ass nigga that was running his mouth the other day. Whoever that nigga is, this is the second night. If y'all missed it, y'all can clip this up for him too. I love everybody from Detroit that's in the chat. Love y'all. It's all hoops. It's all love. But that dog face, dusty, diabetic, dirty nigga over there,
hold on. I love
keep
it.
him over there. Keep him over there.
All right. All jokes aside, right? Big shout out Jane Doe. I've been here before. LOL. I fuck with y'all content. Even as a Pistons fan, y'all good with me. Even if AllBall a hater. When you respect the hate, that's all we ask. Please.
Yeah, don't cut my rants off no more. We
got
right.
Right. He's in the middle. He's on a roll. This guy just want to just jump in the yo. Get out the way.
The ladies. It's the ladies. You know how he goes crazy. He loses his mind. He's the ladies.
I don't want to be safe.
Remember, that might not be a lady. We don't know. I hope it is Jane Doe.
No, it is. It's
so my man was what was it? How many? Oh damn! I might have to pause this. How many words would be?
Hold on, the ladies.
Hey, Jane Doe, you see who really the haters up here, right?
I got you. Yes, I got you. Yes. I got you. How many words? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a